You know, I have a lot of friends online, and every once in a while, you guys will hit me with something out of left field that I hadn't thought about. I recently got an email from a friend of mine who was watching a lot of videos I have online, and she said she had noticed I've done a lot of different things in my life, but she wanted to know what I'm really passionate about. What are my dreams? What are my goals? Well, actually, I have done a lot of different things in my life. I've gone to school for broadcasting, I've done some acting on TV, I've done some radio, I've done a host of things. I've even worked in retail when I was younger, and I've done warehouses, I've done all kinds of things. I've been in all different types of career fields. Ironically, my actual dream, my goal, what I'm passionate about, I've already achieved from 1993 to 2007, but I was not able to take it to the level I want it to be. My actual dream and goal was to build a property management company in real estate. And I actually stumbled upon it by accident. I was moving out of one apartment, a very nice apartment, into a lesser, not so nice apartment because it was cheaper at the time. And a friend of mine actually looked at me in 1993 and said, what are you going to do with this apartment? I said, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm moving out. It's too expensive, you know. I'm going to a cheaper place. And he looks at me and says, well, why don't you keep this place? I said, hello, I can't afford it. And so he said, no, what I mean to say is, why don't you keep both places and just sublet this one? I thought about that and I was like, okay, tell me more. And to make a long story short, I end up taking my old apartment, keeping it in my name, and at the time it was about $600 or so. And I wound up keeping it in my name and putting the ad in the paper and subletting it for about $800. So I end up giving my landlord his $600 every month, and out the $800, I had an extra $200 in my budget. And this was back in 1993, so it wasn't too bad. And I thought about it, and I said, you know, I could just sit on my butt, like my landlord, and just let the money roll in. Okay, let me give this a shot. So I went out and rented another apartment and added $200 on top, put an ad in the paper, flipped it, and so on and so forth. And I kept doing it, and I wound up stringing along a host of apartments where I was getting $200 on each apartment, and it added up to a couple $1,000 every month. What I wanted to do, what I intended to do, was to build my own property management company and morph it into creating affordable housing programs for low-income families. And of course, I was young, I was stupid, and I wound up spending a lot of money and blowing it and buying new clothes and buying this and buying that, blah, blah, blah. You know, we've all made mistakes when we were younger, right? Anyway, now I'm older, and the market has been shaky and flip-flopping back and forth. And the market has been rebuilding and regaining strength, and you know, it's probably a good time to maybe dip my hands back in the real estate field. But in any case, the point is, a friend of mine asked me what I'm passionate about and what are my goals, and the funny thing is I've already achieved my dream of building my own company and being my own boss, but at such a young age, I really didn't know how to manage it very well, and I didn't really put as much into it as I believe I could have, and I wound up letting it go. Well, here it is now, 2012, and I would love to get back what I had before. You ever hear the old saying, when you're young, so many things just come to you so easily and you really don't appreciate it? And then when you get older, you're like, oh my God, what did I do? I blew so much, you know? But in any case, I have a lot of different things at my disposal, and that's a pretty good thing. And I do have a lot of opportunities, so that's even better. But I'm thinking about getting back into the real estate market, and I think it's a good thing. But yes, my actual dreams and goals has absolutely nothing to do with all the media stuff I've been doing. And I've done quite a bit. And I still have a lot of opportunity out there, and I'm even trying to re-sign with my old agent, or maybe find a new agent. We'll see what happens, whatever happens. But yeah, real estate, something I've always been passionate about. That's my baby, that's my goal, and maybe I can start creating affordable housing programs for low-income families. That's my dream. That's what I want to do. Also, I have a special program I want to do for Native Americans. And that one I cannot talk about too much in this video because it's real personal, you know? Anyway, that's it for now. So it's Sunday. I'm making this video. I don't know when you're watching it, but I'm making it on a Sunday. And right about now, I usually have my morning cup of tea. And I'm going to tweet out some photos and everything, and hopefully you all will enjoy that, okay? Have a good day, enjoy your weekend, or whenever you're watching this video, have a great day, and God bless.